Hey guys, you know the drill. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my friend Lisa again, and we're discussing episode 4 of season 14, episode 4 of Heartland. Oh my god, we just finished it. It's almost 2 o'clock on Thursday, May 27th, and here are our thoughts. Oh my god, first of all, that was the most fast-paced 45 minutes I think I've ever seen from Heartland.
Yes, most definitely. I was like, oh my god, it's done already.
Yeah, it was very, very fast-paced. Usually, like, they're more like, flow through the day, have a dinner scene, make some brownies or something, but this was very like to the point. But let's just talk about it. You have like a big explosion. This is not, sorry, technical difficulties. My iPad storage was full. But an explosion sort of thing is new to Heartland, the series, but what's not new is like the catastrophe sort of things that happen. We've in past seasons we've had Ty get into a plane crash. We've had Amy go blind. We've had Jack had a heart attack. Sort of other catastrophe things. But one thing I am praising from the rooftops and saying thank you, hallelujah, is that first, no one died, because that would be horrible. And then number 2 is thank God they had cell phone reception.
Right.
Because I don't know, I mean, you all have probably watched earlier seasons, and they would never have cell phone reception, so they'd be like, oh my God, where's Amy? And they'd pull out that big map, and they'd be like, well, she was over here at like 1 o'clock, and it's now 7, but oh my God, thank God they've entered like the 21st century. So that I was very happy about, that everyone stayed in constant contact and everyone was very up to date on where the family was.
That's what I liked about it, because we knew where everyone was.
Yes. What about Tim trying to play Mr. Mayor? Like, he was kind of funny. He wanted to be like Lou's second in command.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on with that?
I don't know, I thought that was funny. And then, oh my God, that guy Rick, her like assistant or whatever, he's definitely coming for her job.
Most definitely.
That's my prediction, because he was like, oh, you need to do it this way. And then when his way didn't work, she took it into her own hands, and she actually got people to pay attention.
Right.
So I think he is in my personal opinion / fan speculation, I think he is trying to make her mess up.
That's what I think
like
too.
Trying to make her mess up, or trying to make her look bad, so that she is like either forced to step down or is too stressed that she doesn't do re-election, or stuff like that.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I think he's coming for her job, because he was like, you've only been around a year. I've been around through all this other baloney and everything, and like I was like, that doesn't make you, like, I don't know, like whatever. Like, different people work better in crisis than other people, So I don't know. I was like, why is he being so rude? But I loved that Peter and Lou did work together, because I always did love them together, honestly. I really did. I
did too.
I was a Peter and Lou fan, so I loved them working together. Because it kind of brought back memories of when he was that big oil guy and he wanted to drill on somewhere, and she had to go talk to him as like the, the not groupie of Hudson, but the groupie of Heartland and stuff. And it really did bring back memories,
It did, really did.
Yeah. So, but I'm glad he was able to help her out, because he was like the support person when the guy named Rick, the horrible assistant, I really don't like him. I really don't.
He's not my cup of tea.
He rubs me the wrong way. He just does. Anyway, I'm glad that Peter was her support person when that young man, Rick, just wasn't stepping up to the plate.
Me too.
But the biggest thing that we've got to talk about, well, two more things, and then we could wrap it up, I guess, is number one, I'm so glad that Lily and Amy are on better terms. Because Amy said something like, oh, like when Lily fell down in the trail, Amy said, oh, you gotta get up because that's what Ty would want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And, you gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get up. And then, at the end, when they were talking, Lily was like, oh, I couldn't lose you too because you are the closest thing I have to Ty and you're like a daughter to me. And, Amy was like, yeah, he's watching over us and stuff and everything. So I thought
that was really sweet.
I thought that was really sweet. I hope she sticks around, at least for Wendy's sake. I hope she makes appearances every now and then. And the Heartland crew seems to be really welcoming to her, obviously, for Lindy and Amy's sake. So I hope she makes appearances.
Me too.
Yeah. And then, let's talk about Jack and Parker. I wonder remember when he was like, oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't about the solar panels, I just had some stuff going on. I wonder if that had to do with Ty.
That's what I was guessing, because it was like around the same time.
Yeah, I wonder, it was around the same time that Lily showed up.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, this is blue, he was like making a big stink about it. And I was like, well, I wonder if it has to do with Lily. I wonder if that has to do, they didn't really talk too much. So, I wonder if he's not a fan of her.
Well, I always liked for him, he's always there to give people advice and stuff.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine who also watches Heartland, and she was saying Grandpa Jack has some great lines in the show.
He so does, yeah.
Meaning, as a person and as an actor, he really does have some great lines, and he delivers them well.
He really does.
He definitely does. I definitely agree. And what else? There was another thing.
Lou and Amy.
Lou and Amy getting back together, or getting back to normal, yes. But absolutely what broke my heart into a million pieces was when Lou told Amy that she was getting married. And then Amy, got all teary-eyed.
Yeah.
And that's how they ended it. Oh, my God. I was like, oh. I was like, Amy.
Oh, my God.
I was literally saying to my tablet, I was like, Amy, don't do this to me. Don't get all teary-eyed, because I'm going to get all teary-eyed. So,
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I tell you, this year of this season and like the year of the show, really, she's a phenomenal actor. I love her. Amber Marshall is amazing. She's phenomenal.
She's my girl. Yep.
Yep, she's phenomenal. So drum roll, what would you rate this episode?
10.
Yep, I was gonna agree. I would say I would give it my first solid 10 of the season. It is absolutely one of the most amazing episodes I've seen. Yes, it brings you on an emotional roller coaster, but it also just kind of gels back together at the end of the day, and everybody makes it home safely, thank God. So that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let us know your comments in the comment section down below, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.